Hey guys, this is Abhishek from GarageJuice.com, and today we are going to talk about the Samsung Galaxy S5 as far as hardware is concerned. Samsung Galaxy S5 has been launched in India. It has been made available in the market as of now from Samsung for a price of 50,500 rupees, which is definitely a very high price which you may like to spend on a smartphone like this. And again, when it comes to this phone which we have with us, the Samsung Galaxy S5, it has a different hardware configuration if you compare it with the international version. So especially the Indian version of Samsung Galaxy S5 does not have the Snapdragon 801 chipset, but it has the Samsung own chipset, which is the Exynos chipset, which is a combination of two quad-core processor, 1.3 GHz and 1.9 GHz, and they call it the real octa-core. And that is something which we are going to tell on this device. We are going to test that particular thing on this device. I have installed a couple of games which you can actually see as of now. These are the games which we have installed on this device, which include Temple Run OZ, Subway Surfer. We have also installed some other heavy graphic intensive games as well, like Frontline Commando D-Day, and we have installed Blood of Glory. All these games we are going to play on this device. As far as the overall hardware is concerned, we are going to test that. How's the overall hardware on the device, and we are also going to test the device in terms of the video playback capabilities, how loud is the loudspeaker, and we are going to show you all the benchmark figures in this video. So let's start the video now. Galaxy S5 is the latest flagship entry from Samsung in India. It has been launched in India, and it is now available in the market for a price of around 50,500 rupees. However, the MRP on the box, which is mentioned on the phone, is slightly higher. It is mentioned as 54,300, which is the exact MRP of the phone. But again, you can actually get this phone for 50,500 rupees in the market. When it comes to the overall value for money this device is, we are going to come up with a full detailed review. But as of now, in this review, I'm going to tell what kind of hardware this device actually has, whether it actually proves to the point that you can actually play heavy graphic intensive game, high definition games, or you can do any kind of heavy task on the device as far as smartphone is concerned. So let's start the video, and let me just show you some application which we have installed and the games. So the application which we have installed is Multitester, Ninamark, Ent2 Benchmark, Quadrant Standard, and we have other applications, or maybe you can say games, which are Temple Run OZ, Subway Surfer. These are casual games. Then we have Frontline Commando D-Day, which is a casual game. We also have Blood and Glory, which is a high definition graphic intensive game. Apart from this, we also have Dead Trigger, and we also have installed Modern Combat 4 on this device. So let me just show you the overall performance of this device, and before I do that, let me just show you the benchmark scores. So as far as the benchmark is concerned, on Antutu, this device has scored pretty good. But again, I do not believe this score, because I would like to see how this device actually handles the heavy graphic intensive game when I play it on this device. Whether the device becomes hot or not, that is something I'm going to tell you, because Samsung has been known for boosting the benchmark on their devices. And again, this device, as far as Samsung Galaxy S5 is concerned, which is available in India, it is not the Samsung model which is available in international. That means it is not the Snapdragon 801 chipset phone, but this is the Exynos chipset which comes from Samsung. So you do not have the same processor which you have on the international version of Samsung Galaxy S5. On this one, you have the Exynos processor, which is a combination of two quad-core. And again, Samsung says that these two devices, or these two processors on the phone, are actually quad-core processors which are working along, and it makes this device a pure octa-core device. That means all the 8 cores of the device are actually working, and that is something which we are going to find out within this video as well. So the benchmark score as of now looks pretty promising, pretty interesting. It is 36529, which is much higher than Samsung Galaxy Note 3, Sony Xperia Z Ultra, Xiaomi Mi3, LG G2, Samsung Galaxy S4 as well. And as far as the device information is concerned, here we have the device information. The CPU which is there on the device is Samsung Exynos 5422, and then when it comes to the model, it is SMG900H. It is not the international model which they actually sell outside India. The rear camera is capable of taking photos at 15.9 megapixel, which is the exact accurate pixel which it can actually take the photo for, or video. It can take high definition video at 1080p. When it comes to the cores, let me just show you the cores information. So here we have the core information, and once we go under more CPU information, we should be able to get, so all these cores are actually active as of now. From core 0 to core 7 we have like 8 cores which are active as of now, and these cores are running on different frequencies. The first 4 cores are actually running at 500 megahertz, the other 4 cores are actually running at 1600 megahertz. So it is a combination of 1.3 gigahertz processor plus 1.9 gigahertz processor, which actually gives it a pure octa-core experience, and we will see how does this octa-core experience actually get utilized, because there are very less number of applications which actually use octa-core CPU as of now. But we are going to run some high definition games as of now on this device to see what is the overall performance of the device when it comes to the benchmarks. Now, as far as the overall benchmark scores are concerned, we have got a score of 59.7 FPS on this device, which is a pretty good score. That means you can actually play high graphic intensive game, casual games and medium graphic intensive games on this device very easily. And let's see how does this device handle these games. So now we are running Subway Surfer on this device. The touchscreen, as far as the response is concerned, is very responsive. There is no problem. Graphic wise, this game is rendered pretty good. The colors of all the objects are actually very good. That is something I can say. To an extent, for some people out there, they might be oversaturated, but again, this device is pretty good as far as the overall color rendering is concerned when it comes to playing any high definition game or even this game as well. I'm not sure whether this game is actually a high definition game or not, but the overall gaming performance and the kind of colors you will see is pretty good on this device in all. And the device is responsive to the finger touch. There is no lag of any kind of graphics which I can notice on this device, and the loudspeaker is also pretty loud, as you can see. Now this game which we are going to play is a kind of a medium graphic intensive game. It is not very high graphic intensive, but again it is slightly higher in terms of graphics as compared to Temple Run OZ or Subway Surfer. As you can see some amount of reflection of the water over there, and in all the overall effects which you will see in this phone, on this phone basically in this specific game, are slightly higher in terms of graphics. In terms of the overall touch screen, the overall response from the device from the touch screen is pretty responsive, that is I can say. It is pretty easy to aim on these people for shooting as of now while playing this game. All the controls for the gaming are easily visible on the screen, so there is no issue with that as well, and you can easily aim and shot. Everything is pretty good as far as touchscreen is concerned. The graphics are also quite fine, and you can play this kind of medium graphic intensive game on this device without any issues. As you can see, we are playing this game as of now, and in all the game is running quite smoothly in terms of the graphics. That is something I can say. I'm not very good player of this game, so please pardon me for that in case I don't play it very nicely. So in terms of the graphics, there is no problem or there is no lag which I can notice. Everything is kind of crisp and clear. The graphics are not lagging behind, especially when it comes to the audio and video. Everything is pretty good, especially while playing this game. We are playing Blood and Glory as of now, and this device is performing pretty good as far as gaming is concerned right now. So I can easily play this game on this device without any kind of graphic lag which I can notice. There is no graphic lag on this device, and the overall performance of the device while playing this high definition game is pretty good. That is something I can say. So now we are playing Dead Trigger 2, which is another graphic intensive game, and we are running this game in high graphic mode. So you will see much more details as far as all the graphics, anything which is there in the game as far as lights or environment, whatever it is. You will have much more details, and let's see how the overall device performance is there when you play this game in high graphic mode. As you can see some reflections on the floor as well, which are easily visible, and the game performance, the overall game playback is smooth. There is no lag. The touchscreen is pretty sensitive to the finger touch. There is no problem, there is no issue as far as the overall touchscreen is concerned. So there is no lag of any kind which I can notice on this device while playing this game in high graphic mode. As you can see, okay, I have to go over there. All the controls of the game are easily visible. There is no problem in accessing any of the controls. and the game is running smoothly on this device. As you can see, so you can play this game as well in high graphic mode without any issues. So this is how you can play this game without any lag on this device, even in high graphic mode as well. So now we are playing one of the most graphic intensive game, which is Modern Combat 4. The device actually gets heated up pretty hot while playing this game. That is something which we have noticed. So in terms of the overall performance, as far as graphic is concerned, this game is running smoothly on this device till now. And the overall performance of the device in terms of the gaming graphics is also pretty smooth, as you can see. The amount of vibration the device is actually making while playing this game is pretty high, so it will actually degrade the battery much faster than any other game which you will play. So the battery backup will not be that much if you actually play this game for a long time. That is something which we can tell you. In all, I would like to give a thumbs up to this device in terms of the overall benchmark and gaming performances there. You can actually play any kind of graphic intensive game, but some of the games like Temple Run OZ are not running, at least on my unit as of now. But I'm not sure whether it actually has the problem in all the Samsung Galaxy S5. We will confirm that later on. In all, I would like to say that this device is good for gaming. You can play graphic intensive game, heavy, medium, casual, all the games you can play without any issues on this device. The device will become hot over here, but it will not become that much hot to actually make yourself uncomfortable. It will become hot from the display part of it as well, especially at the top side as well as from this side. But again, the temperature will not be that much high that you feel uncomfortable while holding this device while gaming or while using it for voice calling at that time. So that's all from us. Do let us know if you have any specific question for this device. We would love to help you. You can like this video if this video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.